Let's now move on, take a look at news from Chennai. In Tamil Nadu, light rains have again started in Chennai. The Met Department, however, has not forecast any heavy rain for the metropolis, but heavy rain has been predicted for most coastal districts of the state. Schools and colleges will remain closed for today as well in the three northern districts as cleanup operation in inundated premises of the educational institutions and streets are going on a war footing. In Chennai, meanwhile, the focus has now shifted to providing relief to flood-hit people. Defense forces along with the state administration are rushing food, clean drinking water and medical supplies. A 24/7 operations room has been established in Chennai to coordinate the operations. Several NGOs and volunteers of various organizations are also involved in relief operations. We'll go across to our correspondents Sanjay Ghosh as well as Amritpal Singh joining us at the moment. Sanjay Ghosh, we will go to Sanjay Ghosh for an update on the weather forecast. Sanjay, if I can come to you first. Chennai has limped back. All right, I believe I'll go across to Amritpal for the moment. The Chennai has now limped back to normalcy, but perhaps the Met Department's warning of heavy rains in the coastal areas of the state is what the fear is, and that's the current worry for the state administration. But talking about the relief, rehabilitation, that's the focus right now after rescue and the heavy rains that had battered the city. What's an update as far as that is concerned? And also, Amrit, the cleanup operation because of the heavy muck, the debris that had inundated the entire city in the wake of the heavy rains that had lashed.
The situation right now is that in the southern and the coastal parts of the state, there is heavy rain right now, and the rivers are in spate. The water level of the water bodies of the Mulla Peria Dam is pretty high, so water has to be transferred from there. So there is a flood, warning of a flood that has been issued. Chennai, the skies were holding up till last night. This morning there was a drizzle, but right now it started raining here, and as you can see behind me, it is raining. So that's a cause of not really a cause of worry, but what's happened in the past few days because of the rainwater, people are pretty scared even if it rains lightly, but the weatherman has predicted that the showers would be light. As you rightly pointed out, the focus has shifted now from rescue to relief because it's got into the post-impact phase. So clearly the challenge on the hand of the administration is to clean up the muck and the garbage and the slush that was left in the wake of the receding water that was swept on the roads, because that poses a real threat of epidemic, and that's what the administration is engaged in on a war footing, so that there is no outbreak of epidemic.
Right.
And not just, let me tell you, the government, but NGOs, commoners, everybody is pitching in to see that the streets of Chennai can be made clean as soon as possible.
Right, Amrit, you spoke about the epidemic, and that's what I want to come to right now. City so far is free from any major disease, and that's perhaps is the most comforting news that's coming in for the state administration, because had there been a danger and had there been a case of a breakout of any epidemic, that would have meant a great trouble for the state there. And so luckily that's not the case at the moment. Health situation is under control, and that's what the doctors examining, screening the patients there are saying. So that's a very comforting news. No major disease in the city so far.
Absolutely, Nancy. That's the upside. I mean, there has been no major outbreak of epidemic like cholera or diarrhea or any waterborne disease, because here what has happened is that the water channels have been breached. So it's sewage water mixing up with clean water. So there is this real threat. But thankfully, the administration and even the local NGOs, there are about 1,000 odd relief camp, medical camps and mobile camps that have been spread. People are spreading awareness about using clean drinking water and being especially watchful of that. Bleaching powders being liberally sprinkled all over the city. Because if that happens, then the administration has a new challenge on its hands altogether. So that's the good news, that that has been kept under control.
All right, Amritpal Singh, thanks very much for joining us for the moment. We'll of course keep coming back to you for getting the latest on the rescue and rehabilitation process that's underway, that's in fact going on a war footing in the wake of the heavy rains that had battered the city. Let's in fact go across to our correspondent Sanjay
Next,
Ghosh.
let's speak to our correspondent Sanjay Ghosh, who's also reporting from Chennai. He'll give us details on the weather forecast. Sanjay, please first give us the updates on what is the weather like today in the city.
Well, Subhanshu, let me tell you, we spoke with the director, IMD Chennai, and he told us that the forecast for the next 48 hours is that there would be heavy to a very heavy rain fall in the coastal districts and interior southern districts of Tamil Nadu, barring Chennai, Kanchipuram and Tiruvallur. So these are unwelcome rains. As far as rumors doing in the social media that there would be heavy rainfall in Chennai and its suburbs, Mr. Balachandran said that asked the public not to give any credence to such reports and asked the people not to panic. He said that there would be less than 5 centimeters of rainfall in Chennai, Tiruvallur and Kanchipuram. So the forecast is that there would be rain in the coastal districts of Tamil Nadu and the interior southern districts, Subhanshu.
Right, Sanjay, although people have been asked not to panic, but this off and on heavy to very heavy rainfall does affect the spirit of the people. It affects the relief and rescue operations as well, doesn't it?
Well, Subhanshu, let me tell you, this morning it has begun raining quite moderately since 5 this morning. This spell of rain is after 2 days of sunshine. So these are unwelcome rains, as this will lead to water stagnation in areas where there is already some stagnation, which is a problem for the civil administration. Already the civil administration, that is the Chennai Corporation, is stretched to its limits in removing the stagnant water, which is getting into some sort of a problem, as stagnant water could lead to a break of an epidemic. I spoke with the Health Secretary, Mr. Radhakrishnan. He said that there are more than 1,000 medical camps that have been set up, 500 of them in Chennai itself, with doctors, nurses and people from the paramedical staff who are supplying medicines and also a sort of a awareness campaign has been launched to inform the people about the necessary measures to be taken to prevent any outbreak of epidemic.
Right, Sanjay. Thank you very much for those updates. Our correspondent Sanjay was telling us about the weather update that parts of Tamil Nadu could receive heavy rainfall. Meanwhile, the efforts are now underway to make sure that there is no epidemic that occurs in Chennai because of the waterlogging. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that will be a major cause of effort and worry as well.
Right, and the state administration and the rescue agencies are working day and night and are on a war footing in providing reprieve to the flood affected, of course, not letting their spirits get dampened in the wake of the off and on showers that the city and the state is now receiving. We'll of course continue